Hey everyone, how you doing today?
How's it going, guys?
It's Friday,
It is Friday.
right before Thanksgiving. It's coming up.
Yeah.
But today we got some exciting news for you. And today we have the Dillon and Jesse show. So we'll get right into it, guys. So, Jesse, what have you been up to?
Man, a lot actually.
Yes, tell me about it.
My wife and I are expecting.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. Mazel tov.
Yeah.
May 15th is the expected date. Now it's a boy.
Congrats.
So yeah, thank you.
Very
So that's
happy for you.
big.
Big, huge.
Yeah, huge.
That's awesome. I was actually at a baby shower today.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, maybe you can throw me one. That'd be
I can arrange something like that. Maybe a whiskey on the
right on my level.
Right on your level,
Yeah.
and then we'll have a little side of gifts for the baby, and then
I like it. And we'll videotape the entire thing.
Sounds perfect. Well, today for everyone, we've got some great topics that we're going to be over. Initially, the really topic of the show today is going to be about giving thanks. We're coming into the holiday season. We have Thanksgiving going on, and then of course Christmas and other holidays that can be celebrated around the world. So, and additionally, well, I've also been up to. I had a great Halloween. Yourself?
Yeah, it was fun. It was pretty low key.
Low key,
Yeah.
I got to spend some time at the museum. If you guys haven't done that yet, the museum does a Halloween party every year, and really, it's a great time.
That's
There,
awesome.
you get to go see all the new exhibits that are going on. There's a little bit of alcohol involved if you choose that to be your case.
Nice.
And they have food trucks, great local food trucks all around town. So if you guys haven't checked that out, I definitely recommend it. They also do the mixers and elixirs, which are lots of fun as well. It's similar concept, except for with the Halloween party, everyone's dressed up and it's very enjoyable.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So let's get into it. So one of our first articles today is from BizNow Houston, and they're talking about 5 counties in the state of Texas that have the most affordable places to move.
Okay.
And one of our local communities here have made the list, and that's actually Fort Bend County.
Nice.
Fort Bend County, so Sugar Land, parts of Stafford, Missouri City. We have also Roseburg, Richmond, and as you push down south on 59. So
That's
we're
awesome.
sharing as well. So congratulations to them. Some other counties that made the list around Texas is Denton County, which was number 2, Fort Bend County number 4, Collin County, Bexar County, and Williamson County.
Huh.
So all around the state, I've ranked to some of the most affordable places to live. Got a lot of builder communities down there, so they offer a lot of amenities. So you're going to get a lot of common things like splash pads for the kids. You're going to get great school districts for the most part, and additionally, usually some sort of convention center or what else? What else do builder communities have? Usually lots of tennis courts, pools,
Elementary schools.
So great options. Parts of Katy as well, too,
Yeah.
South Katy. So check those out. Beautiful communities as well. They always put a great meticulousness into their communities that really, especially when they develop and grow up, they're just amazing. Like especially Old Town Sugarland
yeah.
parts. They're just gorgeous
I
communities.
remember growing up and Sugarland was nothing, and now it's just, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gorgeous.
All the new commercial that's popping up down there, the In-N-Out burger that's coming in down there in Stafford, and additionally, all the great commercial, and you have the Smart Financial Center, you have the Skeeters,
Oh yeah, the Skeeters
So-
playouts. Yeah.
a lot of good things, and definitely local communities here, and affordable. That's wonderful.
Agreed.
So our next article is also from Houston Biz Now, and that one's regarding redevelopment in downtown. And they're actually redoing one of the parks.
That's awesome.
It's on the block of 1500 Fannin. They're anticipating breaking ground relatively soon within the upcoming year. They're going to have like a la carte services for food and really redesigning that park that's over there.
That's awesome.
So be adding more green
awesome.
space, creates more walkability for the community. There's what's the one that's right behind George R. Brown?
Oh, Discovery Green.
Discover
Yeah.
Green's over there, so that's in downtown. There's a Baldwin Park, which I used to live over there as well. Great area. So it's really creating some Houstonifying, and also creating the new millennium of
Especially
populous
downtown.
cities.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome.
And that corridor there, there's a lot of commercial, so adding that green space there will definitely bring in a lot of new people and add some more creativity and outdoor space for the population there.
Perfect.
A lot of leasers and townhouses.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Good stuff. Our next article is actually regarding to Waste Management. It's relocating downtown. They're relocating to the Capitol Tower.
Really?
So I think that's some exciting news. We've recently there's been news of people leaving downtown. The residential tenant population has exploded.
It really has.
And what's the new building that's the Marlowe is opening up? Is the condo building?
Yeah.
That's supposed to be really beautiful. I had some of my team members there, and wow. I saw some of the video, and that place is going to be amazing.
Really?
Yes.
It looks amazing. I mean, the drawings and things.
The drawings are superb. The design and detail is great. And we're seeing more of that start to develop as well. For example, the Arabella, I believe, here off of the 610 Loop in the Galleria has recently opened as well to their first residence. So that's great news. So we're seeing more of the high-rise aspects coming into Houston area. And it's congratulations to Waste Management. We'd like to have them a big presence here as a local headquartered community.
Agreed.
So great news. Downtown getting a new tenant.
I love it. And I should have stayed in downtown.
Should have stayed in downtown.
Sold the loft. Dang.
Should have sold the loft. Here's a little short article here. Both these articles were from the Houston Chronicle.
Okay.
There's a new Kelsey-Seybold clinic opening up in Kingwood. So
awesome.
that's what I use for my doctor's office, and they're very high tech, very easy to go to and fill out documents. So that's one thing I like about that.
That's awesome.
So having our local hospitals expand. I know in some recent news, I'm trying to remember if we talked about it, but there's been some kind of shakeup within some of the medical hospital companies here in the state of Texas, opening up some big ones in Dallas, and additionally some expanding into Houston. So those are all exciting news to provide better health care for our community, especially as it's kind of been a hot topic over the last 5 or so years. And additionally, making healthcare affordable and competition is very good.
It is. It really is.
Very good. And one of my last topics here, which is from Houston Culture Map, is that we have 8 Houston hotels that have made the Condé Nast list.
Ooh, Houston, a place to stay.
Houston's the place to stay, and that's
it.
awesome news with everything Houston has to offer, and to see great hotels offering world-class hospitality, the industry I originally came from. It's kind of heartwarming to me, and it gives that southern Texas charm to the biggest city in the state of Texas.
Yeah.
So the hotels that made the list, there's 5 of them. 5 of them. So number 2 on the Condé Nast list from Texas is going to be the Houstonian.
Okay.
Houstonian, and did you say that you stayed there for your wedding?
Yeah, it was actually our hotel for the wedding.
Yeah.
We had our wedding at the old Rice Hotel, the Crystal Ballroom, and everyone stayed at the Houstonian and loved it. Loved it. It's awesome.
What was some of your favorite spots about that, or parts about the Houstonian?
To be honest, it's the people.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone that worked there was awesome. The bar was phenomenal, and the restaurant was really good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always gone by and been in a few times, and the grounds are wonderful as well.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
Then some other ones that made the list was Hotel Zaza, both locations.
I love Zaza.
So that was 6 and 11, I believe,
Okay.
on the list. The one in City Center,
Okay.
and then the one in the Museum District.
Yeah.
Hotel Sorella
Made
the list.
Yeah.
And the Grand Duca Hotel also
Okay.
made the list. All great, classy, luxury establishments here, providing great hospitality for all of our coming guests. And many people I talk to, and when I get out to meet other people, when I go to events, and people are, as always, the general consensus that everyone loves the hospitality of Houston, especially with the wide diversity of restaurants we have.
As they should.
As they should. As they should. Before we get into the topic of the show, we're coming up to Thanksgiving. There's always the dreaded holiday of Black Friday.
Oh, God.
And Cyber Monday. Now, the good news is that they're encompassing and creating a wider spread holiday. So I thought I'd share some deals with you. You won't ever see it anywhere else. You'll just get it here. As I reference. If you've ever heard of CNET, CNET's a great technology website. This is what I'm referencing. Black Friday deals. There's a lot there. This holiday season, and I think especially in the upcoming years, we'll start seeing more smart homes become more prevalent, and a lot of new features, whether you get more voice, more security, or other types of features like that create a more encompassing household that makes your life more convenient.
Okay.
So for example, on Black Friday 2018, smart home deals, Google Home Hub, Facebook portal. Have you heard of that yet?
I have.
I've seen it a few times. It's kind of interesting. Apple HomePod, Alexa gadgets, and much, much more. Most of these deals are going to be on Amazon, of course, but some big retailers have entered the mix in terms of Walmart, Best Buy, and Target. And of course, there'll be a few others scattered in there as well. So check out some of those deals that'll be coming on Black Friday 2018 as well. Walmart will hold deals for 5 days, so not just Black Friday. PlayStation 4s will be down at $199. Xbox One bundles, and then Instapot. Have you used Instapot?
I have not.
Instapot. If you haven't gotten one, you need to get one. It's better than a crockpot.
Really?
Yes. You put it in for a relatively short period of time, and you'll have a nice, delicious, awesome meal.
God, I hope my wife doesn't listen to this.
Check this out. Check it out. And then Google Google Home Hubs will be $99.
Oh, wow.
And those ones start November 21st, excuse me. So a little bit before, actually Monday-ish. Is that Monday?
I think that is Monday.
No, Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Wednesday. Thanksgiving.
The day before Thanksgiving.
The day before Thanksgiving.
Man, it's getting earlier and earlier.
Earlier and earlier. That's all right. Let's make it more convenient for us.
Agreed.
So we can spend more time with our families. And lastly, the streaming devices will become more popular as well, or they already are popular, but they'll be getting some nice deals this week. They start a little bit earlier, I believe. Roku, Fire TV, and then Chromecast, all starting at $20.
Oh, wow.
So that is some awesome news, and those deals start on November 16th. Walmart, Best Buy, Target, Amazon, and many other retailers.
It's like tomorrow, right? That's today's.
Or is today the 16th? Today's Friday, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's today.
A week before.
Black
Friday.
Before. Perfect. Save some money. Make your house a little bit more convenient for you, and enjoy those home streaming services as you work to cut the cord.
I like it.
Have you ever tried Sling TV?
I actually own Sling TV.
Sling TV is a great option as well, where you get to really customize your plan and a la carte.
We cut the cord a long time ago.
We should get some sponsors.
I agree. Sling TV.
And lastly, that really wraps up the news, because there's a lot of good things that have gone on, and this year has been a great year for me and a lot of my friends and family. So I'm really excited as we head into this holiday season. What are some of your favorite meals for the Thanksgiving holiday?
So, my favorite food in the entire world,
yes,
it's a little weird, but is green bean casserole.
Ooh.
Especially with some bacon.
I won't argue with you there.
Green bean casserole is my
cream and mushroom?
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I can eat an entire green bean casserole myself. And then fried turkey. That's a must.
Okay, so in the fried green bean casserole, do they put tater tots in there?
They don't. I have never had them with tater tots.
So that's a Minnesota thing? That's a very Minnesota thing. We're kings of our casserole and hot dishes, and
I can see that.
And that's what we put in our green bean casserole.
I can see that just soaking up all the cream and mushrooms. So that sounds good.
It's delicious. Try it if you haven't. Good recipe. And especially with this cooler weather, it makes a perfect warm body feeling meal.
I like it.
And additionally, I guess some of my favorite meals is I really like. So I come from up north, so Thanksgiving's a little bit different. We get some weird traditions, especially having a Scandinavian background.
You like moose burgers and
that's not we eat that, but not on the regular holiday, not on a regular basis at least. Lefse, have you ever heard of that?
No.
Lefse, it's like a potato tortilla.
Okay.
Really thin. You roll up your turkey. You put a little bit of cranberry sauce inside, maybe mashed potatoes and gravy.
Oh, that sounds good.
Like your after Thanksgiving meal, your leftovers and stuff like that. Maybe a little bit of green bean
So
casserole
my mom's from Canada, and that's
okay.
Scottish. So we do like a kind of it's Yorkshire pudding.
Okay.
And kind of the same thing, but it's like it's like a muffin, and you get everything, all the leftovers, and do that.
So lefse's really flat. It's very thin as well.
That sounds awesome.
It's kind of difficult to make, and it's delicious.
That's awesome.
Try that recipe. Otherwise, just find a very nice Swedish or Scandinavian grandmother that can help prepare these for you. How about your favorite pie?
Oh man, there's so many.
Yeah.
My favorite pie is probably banana cream, or like a banana coconut cream pie.
Interesting.
That was my grandfather's. So it reminds me of my grandfather because he would always eat that. So especially when he was like in the assisted living home and stuff, I'll bring it to him. So that always reminds me of my grandfather.
Very
but then
good.
can't really beat an apple pie.
Apple pie, very good.
Yeah.
I'm a pumpkin man myself.
Pumpkin man.
I love me some pumpkin pie, and there's definitely some great delights with the pumpkin spice lattes as well.
Oh, totally, totally agree.
What else? What are some of your, Thanksgiving traditions?
So Thanksgiving at my house is a little different because we have kind of a small family down here. Everyone lives up north.
Yeah.
So we actually meet up with 3 or 4 other families around the neighborhood, and we just have this humongous Thanksgiving. Okay. So that's really our big tradition.
That's awesome.
This year, though, I'm actually flying up with Molly's family in South Carolina.
Very good.
So maybe it's going to be a new tradition.
A new tradition. Very good. New steps moving forward, and additionally, some great and wonderful news for someone arriving in the spring.
Agreed. How about yourself? What do you guys do? I mean,
one of my favorite traditions is, besides for making lapsa, is that it's a lot of gatherings. So we play a lot of games. Yeah. We always play lots of board games. It's probably part of the heritage of me growing up in a colder climate where that's what you did when it was really, really cold. So we always follow that through. We always play multiple different varieties of board games, regardless of what it is. And so that's always something exciting to enjoy the camaraderie of family and friends.
There's no football? You guys watch football?
Oh yeah, a little bit of football. Not as common as lately because the games have become more political, and some people don't like to watch them. Totally agree. I've been enjoying the Texans and the Vikings, so I can't complain.
Me too. Yeah.
So it'll be exciting Sunday as the Vikings play the Bears and the Texans play the Redskins.
Yes.
And then I think most the teams will play on Sunday that we root for.
Yeah, agreed. I don't care about anybody else.
Well, thank you everyone for a wonderful day. Please let us know any comments or suggestions that you have. And please give us some feedback. What are your holiday traditions? What's your favorite pie? Or what do you guys do for this Thanksgiving holiday if you choose to celebrate it? Or even what's going on with your Friendsgiving? Any Friendsgiving this year?
We did one. Okay. And it was fun.
Yeah.
But it's tough to get, especially in our industry, it's tough to get everybody in one room.
That's definitely. One thing that it just feels like November's already flying by. We're halfway through the month already. And it's like Friendsgiving. That should have been 2 weeks ago. Flying by. Well, thank you, everyone. You guys have a blessed and wonderful holiday as we head into the rest of the year. And we look forward to meeting all of you someday. And we're thankful for all your watches and views and all your suggestions and comments. Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day. Take care.